Hi and welcome to another episode of My Confession. As always, I'm your host Jaili Musumba, and today I'm hosting a guest who won an award as the best photographer in Kalasha Awards. And for his story, he has an amazing, inspiring story. He lost his mother at 8 years, and later he moved on to live with his grandmother. But his life wasn't that rosy. And for him to be successful, he has a good story to inspire. Together, let's unpack his story. Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Brian Tenga, but originally najulikana kama Brian Tenga, born and raised here in Nairobi, mzaliwa wa Kibera. Nimereziwa places mingi around Nairobi, and I can say Brian Tenga ni msee ametoka from stories zenye you can't imagine. Ametoka from stories zile za ghetto zenye hazina utamu to becoming somebody mwenye kwa society anaweza angaliwa, and people can say that enyewe from the ghettos there can come something yenye ni valuable.
And there is talents.
Yes.
Kindly tell us your story. What happened before you won an award in 2021?
Well, before Brian Tenga ashing the award in 2021, Brian Tenga ni msee ametoka from struggles za society. First of all, nilizaliwa Kibich. Hiyo ni one struggle yenye ni kubwa na ni ndogo, depending on who wants to look at it how. Being born in Kibera means that umezaliwa mali kuna wizi, umezaliwa mali kuna every other activity that can happen in the ghettos, because ghetto wase wako idle. Hakuna vitu mingi zenye zina elevate msee from the level where ako. Kulelewa pale Kibera, mother alikama kapass. Tulikuwa tusha shift tumeenda Kangemi, mother akapass. Nilikuwa maybe class 2 there. So when mom passes away, things zina change, vitu zina get more harder, because first of all, mama hatukuwa na daddy kwa nyumba. So I don't know how it feels like to call somebody a dad. Hizo ni struggles zenye mtu yoyote wa ghetto anapitia, and these are things that are affecting these people even when they are growing up, even when they are becoming older people. Now when mom passes away, we have to shift from Kangemi to Madhare.
Your mama passed when?
Mama alipass 03.
How old are you?
By then I was 8 or 9 years. Yes. So mama kipass, tuna shift hadi kwa shosh. Now my grandmother, she's my grandmother, ni mother ya mom. So yeye kutu raise, tuko two, me and my sister, my bigger sister, and then we have two more cousins in the house. Tunakuwa watu wanne. Shosh ana raise 4 people, and she's old, ana nguvu, and then job anafanya pia si job inaweza accommodate yeye ku pay fee for all these people, feed them and dress them, hizo vitu zote. So unapata kuna hizo lack tulikuwa nazo kama za atukuli consistently, unaona, maybe changes za nguo, unaona, but all in all all I can say is she did her best, and here I am. So kuna hiyo journey ya mother amepass, transition from mother tumezoea kuita mom. Everything we used to ask from mom, now it's shosh. You know, and asking from shosh, you know, shosh will give you the basic things that you need. Unapata. So atakupatia food, atakupatia hiyo education, atakupatia shelter na clothing. Hizi vitu zingine kama trip, tour, those are things that I didn't know of, and I can't blame her. I can only say she did her best, because at the end of the day she raised somebody who now gets to know how important those things are for a kid, unaona. So trips and tours, those were things that zilikuwa vitu za mabombe, watu hiyo masos, vitu kama luxurious things, TVs. Mambo ya TV sisi kwetu ilikuwa ni you're here for books and books alone. Your friend is the book. My grandmother used to like tell us, you have to keep the books to be your friend, because so wengine wote that you're hanging out with in the ghettos ni people who have their parents. It's not bad that they have their parents, but these are people who can ask for anything from their parents, and you don't have somebody to ask. Ni mimi ndo niko hapa kama your shosh. So kuna hizo lessons zenye shosh alikuwa anatupatia, and I'm looking at them right now and I'm feeling like this is what has kept me going up to now.
You mentioned about being raised in the ghetto come with its own fair challenges, of which you mentioned about crime. Is there any way that that environment dragged you to that man?
I can't say the environment really dragged me directly into the mud, but the environment really affect in a way, because I can tell they're friends of mine who are in crime. They're friends of mine who walikuwa kwa drugs. They're friends of mine who are doing whatever things that they needed to do at that time. And these were my friends. I had to keep in touch with them. So there are places I couldn't go because hata ukienda mahali you're being scrutinized because wewe unatembeanga na kina nani, wewe unafanya these people are your friends. So already imesha kudistance na the society, because already people know that umse atembeangi na watu wapoa, unaona. So already wewe umekategoriziwa labda wewe ni mwizi. I've ever been called a thief even by the closest of people that I didn't expect anaweza nita mwizi. He called me a thief, and ni familia yangu.
Let me cut you short. There is a saying that says that birds of same feather flock together.
Yeah.
And then you mentioning about that you are all that close to thieves, but you didn't try to emulate their character. You know it doesn't add up. So is there something that you're not telling now?
Whatever I'm not telling you is character. I have to thank my grandmother so much for this, because my grandmother used to call a spade a spade. Kitu ni mbaya ni mbaya, you see. And at some point when I grew up, I realized ni poa sana nilimweka na vibe fulani tukaelewana from a point when I was young, you know, because I can assure you watoi wengi sana wanapotea kwa community because there is no communication between them and the parents.
You had mentioned about you suffering from depression, and this month we are coming now to the end of this month, and it has been Suicidal Month Awareness. So I would like you to take us into that sort of view as what exactly happened. How did you end up suffering from depression?
Well, job haikuwa inaenda poa at some point. Hiyo ni story ya later because I've gone through depression in different stages za life yangu, because I can assure you from every part of stage nimepitia kumekuwa na story yake. But mostly naweza angalia 2020 when we were affected with Rona. When Rona ili hit, mimi nilikuwa just before kukuwe na the first case of corona here, I think I had lost my everything. I lost everything, and I'd even become mse wa street, nalala nje. But
what exactly happened? Because we need to get that picture so that my viewers will also capture something and learn from it.
Well, first of all, nili lose my job. Job yangu ilipotea tu, unaona. Things happen, life ina happen. Siwezi accuse nobody. I cannot say so and so was responsible over this, but I lost my job, and I lost everything. Like now the house is gone. I used to live at a friend's house. I don't have my own place. Nyumba yangu vitu zilifungiwa, landi alichukua, in fact zilitolewa, so I even don't have those things. My documents are gone. Everything of mine is gone. Ilikuwa a surprise for me, because at the end of the day mimi nimelearn to get things done. Sijawahi fika mahali penye naweza fika mahali nisikie siwezi. You feel me? So mimi coming into a place whereby I now live at my place, my friend's place, already ilikuwa ni shock to my life, because na feel siwezi accommodate. I have 2 kids. I can't accommodate those 2 kids. I can't accommodate any of my people. I can't be free into doing whatever I want, because I don't have my place. My place ni outside. Ilikuwa inafika place I used to pray, naomba sana eri kukue mchana.
You know, there's one thing I want to get you clear, because you're talking of you staying with your friend at the same time you being on the street. So what came first?
Living at a friend's house. First of all, losing my job, then kufungiwa hao. After a few months, vitu zimetolewa kwa hao. Now I don't have anything. Unaona, ni mimi na zile nguo nimevaa. umepata. So it's me and those clothes that I'm wearing, and niko na mabeste of course, so I call my friends, niaje, uko wapi, I come talk to you, nakwambia this is my situation, unaona, saizi sina hao and stuff. So my friends, I'm calling them friends because ni wengi, kwa sababu I went to different people. I lived in different nyumba za mabeste zangu, different one after another, unapata. There are those stories that you know, ukienda kuishi kwa beste yako ukikaa more than 1 week, kuna hizo ma reactions zishaanza, mtu ashachoka na wewe, mtu ashaanza kukuuliza form yako, form hujapata form rada, unaona. So you're even afraid of kuvisit msee, unaona, because they know Tenga akifika hivi, wakikuona tu hivi unasikia mtu anakwambia Tenga sasa nilikuwa naingia Nakuru, unaona, mtu anajipea safari ama mtu anajipea kashughuli ndio isikue utakaa hapo, unaona. It's a way of kukwambia utakaa hapa. So those things happened, unaona.
Yeah,
those things happened, and finally nili end up nje.
Was street.
Finally nili end up nje because nobody could accommodate me anymore. And family members wetu, we are a very small family, unaona. Family yetu si that big, so family members wengi wetu hawayuko around, unaona. So it is impossible for me kupata place ya kukaa, so I fell on the street. Saa hapo kwa street ilikuwa normal.
How was life on street now?
Ilikuwa normal because every night and day I used to pray for kukwetu mchana, and I used to ask myself, why do people have to sleep, unapata. Because mimi niko kwa street, wasa kilala kwa mattress, tunapata nadi na mabeste, tunashinda nao mchana, but jioni unasikia mtu bro kesho, unaona, hao wanaenda kwao, wanaenda kwa familia, wanaenda kupata watu wao, wanaenda kupata different kind of environment they're going to get. But now mimi naachwa hapa nje, na naachwa hapa nje. I'm not a soldier, I've never been on the line of being a soldier, unaona. So sijui hata itaentail aje, unaona. I'm not, mimi sijaika nje hiyo unless I'm doing something, unaona. So I'm outside here, I don't have a place to sleep, I don't have food. Naingia kwa kibanda na najisunda hapo na doze, unaona. I can remember there was a day even kulikuwa kunanyesha, and a friend of mine alikuwa amepoteza do kama 1000, alikuwa ameangusha kwa stage akishuka gari. I can remember tulipatana naye kukinyesha, tukaenda tukatafuta naye, namsaidia kutafuta, but I'm asking myself, God, why can't this guy even ask me, na rada, mbona uko nje usiku na kunanyesha, why are you outside? But you know, the friend never asked, and I can never blame, unaona. I can never blame because different people are going through different things in life, unaona. So me, I choose to take the lesson out of it than the blame for me, unaona. So tunatafuta na edo, lakini in my heart nalilia tu most time. I'm asking, why does it have to be mimi niji explain niko na shida? Why can't just somebody see? Because these are people who are living around me, these are people who can get to know haraka haraka. I don't have to explain myself, unaona. Si ule mtu wa kumwambia sasa unajua nini.
So Tenga, the worst experience that you faced while on street?
The worst experience is first of all, you're not seen as a good person anytime you're on the streets, because somebody will definitely say either ni drug addict ama ni sumbua, ni mwizi, unaona. Ni mtu amesumbua watu hadi unajua watu wanasema hadi ni urogi huyu sasa, you know. The worst for me is perception mbaya, first of all, because I'm a human being, whether I'm in gunias or what, whether I'm sleeping outside or where, I still deserve the same chance yenye ule mtu amevaa suti anapewa. I deserve to be listened same time venye tu ule mtu ameng'ara ama mtu anakaa presentable, because the society ishaweka, if this guy is a rastaman, mienendo yake si poa. If this guy anakaa hivi, unaona, hiyo ni perception mbaya. And I'm feeling like for me ilikuwa ni hunt sana, being that niko kwa street napitia my own issues, and then mtu anakuuliza wewe, kwani unanga watu wenyu? Watu wangu ni wewe mwenye unaniuliza. If you're asking me kwani unanga watu wenyu, you're even distancing yourself from me. I'm even wondering, do I even belong, first of all, because you are my friend and you're asking me sina wase.
So how did your recovery came?
My recovery ilikam na support ya different people. maybe I can mention them as we go on. Kuna people like G come along in terms of looks. People like Avaman, Richie Boy. These are people ni wasanii walikuwa wananisumbua, wananiletea muziki, wananiambiaje, Tenga, this is our music. Avaman ananiambia, Tenga, ndio muziki yangu. Richie ananiambia, ndio muziki to shoot. If we are shooting, that means business for me, because at the end of the day...
Does it mean by that time you are being supported, you are still on street?
When they're doing this, now this is the process that is helping me to come out of the street. You see, I'm talking of people like G, Richie and Ava, because I was say, waliniletea business at that time when nobody could give me business. Nobody could trust me naweza mfanyia anything, because saizi wanaona niko chini, wanaona nimeisha, unanipata. These people are coming through, wakiniamsha, wakinijenga all the way, wakiniambia, Tenga, you have to do this, because we have seen you do it. We know you can do it better. We know how you're skilled in doing it. So we want you to help us in doing this. So anytime they're doing that, it means they're bringing in financial support. It means they're bringing in emotional support, because at the end of the day, if somebody brings a job to you and akwambia, Jael, here is a job for you, I want you to do it. Already you feel motivated, because you see, now this is somebody who believes in me.
Yeah.
Unaona? Society iko hivyo, and people are undergoing a lot of things. Na watu wanataka kuonyeshwa we are together.
So Tenga, I'll cut you short. So does it mean that at that time ulikuwa unasaidiwa ndio sasa you are into depression?
Way back before nishikane na watu maybe more stronger, nilikuwa alone in that journey. Unaona? And if a journey is walked na mtu peke yake, there are maswali mingi sana zenye mtu hujiuliza, and that is the process of depression. Unaona? Depression ni when you feel like you don't have somebody you can talk to mwenye ataget what you're talking about, unaona. But now when Avaman, Richie Boy wakikame in, hawa watu wanakuja kuni motivate, wanakuja kukuwa friends wenye wame become family, wame become brothers to me, unaona. So when sikuwa nao, I can assure you nilikuwa point ya kujimada, unaona, because there's a time I went to Thika Road pale GSU also, nikasimama pale juu kwa hiyo nini na nacheki highway hapo. I was looking at the highway and I was wondering, mbona life mtu lazima apitie pain and all these struggles, yet we don't know why we are here and what we are here for. It's just that tuko na mission yenye atujui ni gani, unless ukwe in line with your mind, uko alright, unaona. So I didn't have people wenye ningeongea nao, ndio maana ningeenda pale kwa hiyo bridge, nisimame hapo ni contemplate about murder, nifikirie about suicidal ideas, unaona. But the moment these guys came closer to my life, hao watu walinisaidia kuchange, because I now realize I'm not alone. I have somebody mwenye naweza ambia siko sawa, unaona. Even if I can't explain myself more, I know if I tell you I'm not okay, you'll want to know why. You'll want to know how you can be of help.
So Tenga, because of time, as we wrap up, how did your success come up? Because I understand ulishinda award, the best director of photography. So hii ilifika kivipi?
Well, me reaching to becoming the best director of photography the year 2021 ni something yenye imebuildiwa up na people, na mimi na watu wengi sana. So there are people who introduced me to film. We have Benjamin Otual, Truth Executives, tuko na Chol, tuko na Malcolm. These guys literally walinichukua when sielewi nataka kufanya nini. I did community development, I did IT. All those sikuwa na feel zinani keep living. These are things that nilisomea and I can do them, but they're not things that are giving me fulfillment. Unanipata? These are things that I can do. I'm good in them. I can do them. But now there is that satisfaction that all humans have. That is satisfaction from inside, and it is not marked anywhere. It is from you. You are the only one who can know when you're happy with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Umepata? So Benjamin Otual, Malcolm, na Chol Jorkuch, these guys literally walinishikilia wakanipea something that gave me a purpose, and I can assure you 6-7 years later this is me, the best director of photography. So Benja na Malcolm walini push sana upande ya film na camera. They used to take me to activities, wananilipa, wananiambia niaje, learn as you're working. So nililearn camera as I was working through Benja, Malcolm and Chol. Later on nikapatana na Paddy Ubon, nikapatana na different people. Now when I'm meeting different people, these are transitions that are elevating me to a different level. So we did so many things. Tumefanya mafilm, tumefanya music, tumefanya dances. Hizo zote tumefanya free. I can assure you, tumefanya vitu mingi sana for free, all in the name of this is something we love, this is something that we believe it can help change a life. I have a company called Sometimes in Life. Its purpose is to change other people's life through their own abilities and skills. So if I meet somebody mwenye na feel has a potential, kama ni mchoraji, I'll tell them, manze, you draw, me I'll shoot. I'll know what needs to be done and how we can market this to a level inaweza tuselia. Through that tulishoot na Chol a movie sometimes back. We shot a movie, and it's called Teleport. This movie, we did it when things were low, time ya corona, and I can assure you that movie I didn't know how far it can get until nilipigiwa simu nikaambiwa hebu angalia mali fulani. That is when I realized that nimenominate Kalasha. I'm not known, and then nimekuja kuwin Kalasha. It's a boom for me. It's something that I live to appreciate. It's something that sijui ilitokea wapi, but I can assure it's through hard work, it's through believing in what you're doing, persistence, and going for what you want without losing focus.
So Brian, as we close our interview, what advice can you give to the youths, especially those one in slums? Utawaambia nini?
Youths who are out there when you're kwa slums, kitu ya kwanza I'll tell them, media is here to help you. Media ni nini? Media ni hiyo simu yako, media ni ile TV iko hapo mbele yako, computer, all those things that you can use to connect. It's here to help you, and it is here to make you grow if you want to grow. So choose wisely, choose to grow with to engage yourself in things that are helpful in whatever you want to achieve. Stop going for things that you don't want. Wacha kuangalia watu kwa social media venye wamevaa alafu unataka kuvaa kama hao. Wacha kuangalia venye watu wana show their real life stories, hizo ma reality shows. Those are scripts that people are following. Please live your life with a goal yenye wewe umejisetia. Wacha kuangalia goal ya mtu mwingine, wacha kuangalia kenye Tenga ameachieve. Hiyo ni kitu Tenga ameachieve. You can achieve more, you can achieve bigger if only you set your mind on that, what you want to achieve. That is it.
Thanks so much, Brian, and thanks for creating time for us.
Thank you.
For my good, I understand that there's something that I've picked from it, and from Brian's story, what I picked from it is that focus, persistence, and consistent, it will take you somewhere. Till next time, I'm your host, Jal Musumba.